Okay, for the fifth time, let's try it again.
Wait. Now recording. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Half an hour later of saying, let's go.
And we got a good hour and a half. Oh God, what is my chest hurts? Hello.
Hi. You know what? Skype is dumb.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I was not anticipating that at all.
Yeah. But you know what makes it better? Royal Crown Cola.
Guys, Royal Crown Cola is the best cola around. If you want to get a free bottle of cola, call the number on the screen.
Or steal it, because we're not sponsored.
Well, no, we don't steal either, though. That's the thing. So,
Well, that's the only way you're getting it free.
steal it.
Because you're not getting it free from us.
Steal it, but don't do it and get caught.
I'll tell you what. Grab it. Think about stealing it. Give money to the person up front, the exact amount, and then run out of there. You feel like you steal it.
Yeah,
You
that's
run out of there.
That's right.
You feel like, but you didn't.
You better have the exact change because you're getting the exact amount.
A penny more or a penny less,
You're throwing coins at that guy.
every time.
You're chucking
That's how I
pennies.
pay my mom.
You're chucking nickels.
Man, make this shit hell. Welcome to the Talking Like Crazy podcast. So far, we have been crazily talking to each other.
Hell yeah.
Always. We've been doing that for the past half hour because Skype is fucking crazy. And
Brought to you by Skype.
it was a half an hour just yelling at each other. Can you hear me now? Why won't this work?
And we were yelling. We were calmly talking.
It was annoying as fuck. I wanted to yell. Jesus Christ.
Get it out.
No, I don't need to because I got my Royal Crown Cola that you could get for free if you pay.
We're doing good here.
Yeah. So welcome to our, quad monthly podcast.
It's been a while, kids.
Yeah.
We missed you.
Next 4 months. All two of you. Or, well, how many,
All one of you
we get
are
21?
excited. Something like that.
Yeah. Well,
And most of them were probably us, so.
I like the idea of like all one of you and there's just the two of us. So one of us hates it.
All one of you, a.k.a. Riley.
Yeah. Except Riley.
If you don't remember where we left off, we were talking crazy.
Oh, we always talk crazy. Yeah, that's why we all did
Let's
this.
let's go for a record of how many times we can say we can incorporate talking like crazy into the beginning of the
If we get 69, I'm solid.
Guys,
Did you know that Talking Like Crazy is abbreviated as TLC, which is another way of saying tables, ladders, chairs?
which is also my favorite channel to watch on TV.
There you go. They stole it from us, so we stole it from them.
Shout out to the Tuckers.
I am trying to stall because I was trying to pull up our comment of the week. I'm still trying to stall.
Guys, he's trying to stall. Everyone wait.
Man, why don't you do some crazy talk? How was your 4 months?
Guys, it's like, where are they now? Guys, 4 months ago, I was in a completely different spot, taking completely different classes. I was living a completely different life. I met so many people. My life has changed. We missed talking about so many things because we were going to record like 2 weeks after the first one. We were going to talk about Star Wars. We were going to talk about Overwatch. We were going to talk about life, happiness, hugs, kisses. But, we're doing it.
I have to have a life. Yeah.
Riley, how much of a life would you say you have on a scale of 1 to 10?
How much do I have a life on the schedule?
Yes, what is your scheduled time for having a life?
I don't know. enough stalling. Our comment of the week is, this is the best podcast ever recorded, and it was in the Bible.
Thank you so much for the user love that comment.
Yeah, this fuckface is T-Bus.
Yeah, who's that guy?
Asshole. That's an asshole.
He left us a great comment, but he sucks. Screw that shit.
Man, he's comment of the week, though, because he's the only comment. But he sounds like he has a life.
Comment of the week, that was 4 months long.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Comment of the Quad Monthly podcast. Oh, boy. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Even if we do another one this week, which is highly doubtful, I'll still call this the Quad Monthly podcast.
Let's just change it. It's called the Quad Monthly Podcast now.
There you go. Who cares about TLC, even though we shoved that title in the past 5 minutes, 69 times. We were just shit Quad Monthly podcast.
Now we're just talking crazy.
Yeah, that is some crazy talk, I tell you. God damn it. My 4 months have been ups and downs, mainly ups, because I don't hate myself anymore.
Talk about the ups. Okay.
Hey, this YouTube career is collecting off, but at least I'm doing something. So, doing stuff.
I heard you're doing a video with Markiplier. Is that true?
It's not. It actually isn't. But
which is?
We're going to play Amnesia 3, the darker ascent.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, the dark pigs. The darker pigs.
Ooh, dark pigs.
Darker pigs. Thank you.
I love me some dark pigs.
Oh, God, don't we all?
So what have you been up to? What else have you been up to?
Doing things at school. We're recording stuff. Do some improv shit at school. For television directing. Yeah. I haven't said anything about it to you because we don't upload it, so I would have to cut it. Yeah.
Don't worry, we can do it live on the podcast.
Good. It's not like improv already. Yeah, and then I gotta change things. But also Photoshop seems to be a little bit of a drag. It's okay. Having fun. What's the other class? News writing. I found out I enjoy writing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you do? Like,
I'm a teacher.
Do you just like come into class every day and just like write, or do you do like activities and other things?
What? Say that one time.
Do you like? Is it just like do you write like all class, or like do you actually like practice like being like an actor or something like that?
See, the first 2 or 3 months, the fourth month, about the first 2 months was like write about yourself, but like use only, it has to be like 200 words, and then, I'm sorry, it was like 350 words, then you have to condense it into 200 words. Then you couldn't use, what's that, first person pronouns, or what is that, first person?
Yeah, like you, me, or I.
Yeah, it had to be that person. And then we had to grab something from the school website and write about it, and then we had to make a newspaper. So I mean, it's interesting. Now we're doing like a product for if we were to write for the news, television news. There you go. So we're writing in a newspaper. We're writing in we did. I guess newspaper's kind of like the way in, and now we're writing for the Teddy thing. So there we go.
I like that a lot.
It's real fun, you know. Way better than just sitting at trees, staring at trees.
Sitting on trees.
Sitting on trees, staring at trees, sitting and staring at trees. And then the other one's introduction broadcasting, which is basically we watch documentaries on previous times, and we just watch CNN the 70s or the 80s or the 60s.
Nice.
I like it, especially since I already watched all these documentaries, so I could just go to sleep, which is the second class of the day, which is like at 9:30, which I need that rest.
That is much needed.
Yeah, today we watched 80s music and how much it influenced stuff, and it was very influenced.
Oh, I want to watch
that. Influences, man. It actually, it's on Netflix. It's the 80s, and I think it's like episode 7. And it's titled "Video Killed the Radio Star," and I highly recommend it. You would love it.
Yeah, definitely have to watch that.
Yeah.
I love 80s music so much.
Mhm.
Shout out to my dad for introducing me to 80s music. Thank you, Pops.
Hey, old Pappy. Old Pap. Yeah, same here. But I had more of the rock side. Your dad
Yeah.
alternative, I believe.
You were correct.
Which isn't bad. By the way, they did talk about the Smiths. So I was like, huh. Jack's going to like, what the fuck was that sound?
That was a demon who actually came into my room. I apologize, everyone listening.
God, Beelzebub.
There's always demons in the library.
So instead of a Ghostbuster, you're a Demon Buster, is what you're trying to say.
Absolutely.
That's a little too basic now, isn't it? Sexist. Oh, you're out kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck that, kid getting sacrificed. And what life was he going to do? No life. He had no life. Because he was a child, he didn't do anything. Anyway, enough about talking about imaginary kids in school, because that's boring. We are going to talk about this crazy shit. This is the show where we talk like crazy, but we're still really lazy.
Always.
So by our upload schedule. And that's more time constraints than laziness. But basically what we do here is that we accumulate 3 topics and talk about them throughout the podcast, switching back and forth. 3 topics each. Now, I'm ready for this idea to run out by the 6th podcast, which is going to be about, a decade from now.
Mark your calendars.
Mark your calendars, guys. God, I hope that's not a real joke. Anyway, so I don't know about you, but I haven't touched my list in like 3 months, and I realized that I don't know. I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, I was actually. Oh, you done?
I mean, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah. By the way, before I continue, I just like to say, on this podcast, we're not afraid to be awkward. There's going to be a lot of awkward silences. We love it. It may be awkward, but yeah, we know.
Oh God. I should already know that from the videos.
From the first podcast, the hit podcast, episode 1. Tune in, check it out. But I was gonna say that just like what you said, I have a bunch of topics. I was actually gonna make it into like a fun game.
Were you?
You
only have 3.
Yeah, I do too. Well, they're quote unquote topics. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start whenever you or whatever you want to talk about.
My topics are like one's a video game, one's a movie that I watched, and I don't know if you did. I think we talked about it. And the other one was just some random topic that I think I could still talk about. If I can explain myself very well, I might not. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that I don't, if I could present it well, is that I believe, and I've been watching stuff. I'm an addicted person.
Mhm.
I get into things, I'm very, very fat, and I love sugar and video games and sitting on my ass and doing nothing but talking crazy.
Same.
And
Yeah.
but I noticed something. Gum seems to be marketed a lot like cigarettes.
Ooh.
I think. Like you get the little pack. I'm talking about 5 gum, by the way. 5 gum. It's a whole pack, and you flip it open like a cigarette. It's all like 5 sticks of gums in a row, and you kind of pull it out like a cigarette and flip it around, pop it in your mouth. I just find that interesting. That that's the marketing, maybe not campaign, but like that this is designed to sell.
Yeah, design.
And if I have to pay by for a stick of gum, it's always 5. It's always 5 gum.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's just our monkey brains, just like, it's in a row, and it's organized, and I like this, because, goddammit, awkward silence.
Yes, kids chew gum, don't do cigarettes. That's the bottom line.
Don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke gum.
Don't smoke gum, don't chew cigarettes. That's
and
the
by
bottom.
God, don't chew cigarettes. Yeah, by God.
By God, do not do that.
That's got to be the most disgusting shit. Probably way more disgusting than smoking gum. But what is your thoughts on society possibly marketing gum like cigarettes?
So,
is this perspective new to you?
listen, I have a lot of thoughts on this topic. I mean, I mean, I think it, in a sense, that's just like a coincidence. I don't think that they were like, hey, let's market these because it looks like cigarettes. I think it just works. But then again, maybe they saw that and they're like, hey, the way that cigarettes are designed is like a really, like, easy thing. You open it up and take one, but, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy for our minds to understand. Like, well, flip it over, check one out. Instead of like, well, if you think about all gum packaging, it's always like flipping something over.
Yo,
Like,
no matter, there's like all different kinds of them, but at the end of the day, you're just flipping it open.
I'm just flipping it over.
Now, how many times, like, how often would you say you chew gum?
Well, if I get out of the house, probably once or twice a day.
Okay.
At least. So,
Same for me, probably. I feel like
if it's
I feel like it's something you do, like, when you're younger, you chew a lot more, and then when you get older, you chew less. It definitely helps play in class, like, it's like a good, I don't know, I guess, alternative? I don't know if that's the right word.
well,
Yeah.
I used to chew gum at school until I realized it made me hungry. And I my stomach would growl like right before lunch. And we were the last ones to eat. High school was always the last ones to eat, and it was retarded. And sorry, I know I forgot. Yeah, you don't like that word for a really good reason.
A bad word, kids.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was
No
dumb.
worries.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, oh, little kids eat first. They get fucking breakfast anyway. It kind of pissed me off. But like I would chew gum and it would just make me hungry, so I kind of hold off on it. Like I only chew it till about the end of the day. Like I'm heading home or something, and that's when I chew gum. I'm waiting for. I'm kind of curious what side effect they're going to find in gum that our kids, our grandkids are going to say those guys were stupid.
Imagine
What? Like how we do people that smoke cigarettes.
Imagine the side effects they're going to find in everything. Like, who knows, like 30 years down the line, they're going to be like, Diet Coke gives you cancer, or like, Mountain Dew kills your penis.
Kills the penis? Like, it's dead?
It just drops to death.
It's just flaccid for the rest of time.
Because I know there's like an urban legend that Mountain Dew kills sperm count, so who knows, maybe that could be true. And it'll kill your penis.
Because think of the people that drink Mountain Dew.
Hey, I like Mountain Dew. I don't drink it a lot, but I like it.
I always think of like some guy with his backwards hat just crushing down a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Kind of like that bro douchebag guy that you should have a beer, but he doesn't want his parents to find out that he drinks alcohol, so he drinks Mountain Dew, and so he just shoves that caffeine straight into his pecs, right down his gullet, straight into like just because he can get hyped, and then he just goes bang some chicken back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was elaborate. Are you that guy, Riley? Do you have something you want to talk to us about? Is it you?
I fucking wish I was that guy. He doesn't crazy, but I guess that's where the other segment comes from. So yeah, that's my topic. Is there any way we can expand upon that? Because I can't think of one.
Like, I had something I was going to say, damn it. Oh, yeah, actually, going with the Mountain Dew thing, lately I've actually not been drinking soda, which is, like, huge for me because I've talked to you about it a little bit. Like, I think right now I'm probably a week since the last time I had soda. I've only had it, like, once in the last month when I went to Taco Bell. But, yeah. It feels good.
I tell you what, like, the best way for me to wake up in the morning is just grab a can of Coke or a cup of Coke and just drink it as I drive.
That used to be me.
I don't know. That's good, then. I mean, you're off of it, so. Jesus, if you took sugar away from people, we would be fucked. Like,
we would, in a certain sense, but in another sense, we'd be like,
we'd be better.
Healthier.
Oh, we'd be doing way better, but that first, like, year, I would be curious how many countries would stand afterwards.
That's a good point.
Probably one. Yeah.
This sounds like a movie. You're right.
When sugar is outlawed, what will happen? Stand You see, day after tomorrow, what about day after sugar?
Day after sugar.
In theaters October because that's the open world market. It's the 2012 of sugar.
That's the movie title. Got it.
2012 of sugar. No, it should be sugarless. Sugarless. Or Sugarland.
No Sugarland.
No sugar. Oh, shit. No Sugarland. Oh, fuck.
Sugar.
Sugar. Whenever I think of Sugarland, I think of, like, Elvis and all that. The Promised Land. Anyway, so that's my topic. Gum is marketed like cigarettes. I think it's a pretty strong topic.
Good
I
topic.
enjoy it.
You could write a paper on that, actually.
You probably could. Somebody smart could do that. You could do it. Take that topic right there.
All right, I'll put it down.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it. All right. So after you're done writing it down, or typing it, what is your first topic?
So, when I looked at my topic list, and the last time this was updated was December 14th, 2016 at 11:05 a.m., I saw there was a bunch of stuff in here, and a lot of it I don't remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them off, and we're going to discuss and see, we're going to try to figure out what does that mean, and or our opinion on this topic. Now, these are some hard-hitting topics, kids, so get ready.
Yeah, it's stronger than Down is Market like cigarettes. So I'm just curious. Your first topic is looking at older topics.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All my topics are looking at older topics that I don't know what the topic is.
So okay. How many topics in total?
Well, there's a lot. I'll just do 3 of them.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I got you.
So, when I wrote these down, I think they were inspired by something that actually happened, which kind of sucks. That's why, I want to remember them. So the first one is old women. Now, if I remember correctly, what happened? There's this building on campus that's like the student center, and I have no memory of what it was, but I remember there was some sort of interaction with an old woman there. And I want to remember what it was. I'll figure it out.
When I looked at my list, I was like, I have Doom and Rogue One on here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what. I remember I was on a big Doom kick. So I was like, okay, I'll just talk about Doom and we could have that in the ending soundtrack. I just have my outro right there. But I'm going to pick a different outro, which I'll talk about in my second. Anyway, and then Rogue One. I can't even remember it, but I remember enjoying it. Anyway, old women. I enjoy old women. My grandmother's an old woman, and she's really nice and bakes me pancakes. Cooks pancakes for me. She cooks pancakes for me whenever I wanted to, goddammit. And, I don't know, do you have a negative opinion of old women?
No.
Or, I guess, depending on that interaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so why was there an old woman at a college student union?
Okay, first of all, it's not a union, so get that right. Second of all, there's all kinds of people on this campus at all times of the day, Riley. You never know who you're going to find.
I'm sorry, I am from the South, so we just discriminate against everybody. So all the same time goes. We just hate old people, love black people, I tell you. We hate old white men. That's for damn sure. Those bastards. Anyway, is that a little too real? Trying to think.
What just happened?
I'm trying to think where I can go with this topic, and it's failing me. Old women.
I mean, it's not required that we have to talk about it for super long.
No, I know. You try to squeeze all the blood you can out of this rock. You know what I mean? The biblical times. You know what's cool about women? They know the Bible for the most part.
Actually, that is very true.
Yeah. And if you're religious, that's great. If you're atheist, that's great, I guess. I don't know. You're better at arguing. I don't know. Oh, God, we could get... I have a theory that you can't argue faith over facts, but whatever. I mean, I'm Christian, but I don't want to get into that in the second episode of our
Alright guys, let's talk about religion now. Welcome back to the podcast. We're going to get a hard-hitting discussion about religion.
Christianity is the right way to go. I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry, Scientology. Basically the same thing.
You gotta be careful, the Scientology is going to get down, take this video down, and they're going to come after us.
Did you hear what these two college kids talked about us? I mean, they're way worse things, but these two college kids, we got to fuck them up.
They brought up Scientology for like 5 seconds. We need to take them down.
God damn it, yeah. Tom Cruise, he's just jumping on couches while we're just, laughing at him.
So, bottom line, I'm going to wrap up this old woman thing, and I'm going to say that old women are very important for society, and I know it sounds like I'm joking right now, but I'm not.
Oh, yes, they are.
They are very. I always love talking to my grandmas because they can tell stories. It's just really cool. I don't know if it's because I'm like a history person, but I just love to think that this is a person who lived like however many years they've been alive for this long. I've been alive for this long. It's just a fraction of their lifetime, and they have so much to talk about. So shout out to all the old women out there. Shout out to all the women who are going to be old women. And yeah, thank you, old women.
It was all old women, white women, man. No, I mean, I always thought about, my dad, about the age of 15, when he grew up, he had rock that we consider classic rock. And I want to see that perspective of, something that you lived through is now called classic.
That's a really good point.
I don't know, I mean, how do you feel about that? Like, it mess with you. And if I asked him, he's like, shut up, I'm trying to watch TV. And I don't get anything from him, so... So our second topic. Okay, so switch the picture now, Riley, Editor Riley, because we're on the second topic.
Thank you, Editor Riley.
Thank you, Riley, Editor Riley. Thank you.
Good job, Riley.
Such a trooper. Has to listen to this. My second topic is video game. And have you ever gotten into the Tomb Raider series?
I have not. I've always wanted to try at least one of them, but I've never played.
You know one you should try? Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Is that the newest one?
That is the newest one.
Okay.
And it is really good.
My roommate's been playing that, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I just got it 2 months ago, and I just beat it a week ago, and it is very solid. I want to go back and try to find all the optional tombs. I only found one. I only found fucking one, and that bothered me.
So the objective of that game is to find tombs, like you're looking for tombs.
No, this it has a story. It's like Uncharted. It's have you watched the playthrough of Uncharted or did it all?
Nope.
Okay, so basically it's just one solid narrative straight through. You can just completely piece out on any optional tomb or anything, and you could just play the story.
Mm-hmm.
But I just could, but it's like the optional tombs are kind of a puzzle you got to figure out, and I'm trying to find them, and I cannot find any of them but one, and it's actually angering me pretty badly.
Add a
I
kid?
might just walk through. Huh?
I said add a kid.
Oh, add a kid. Okay. Because you're weird. But yeah, I mean, it's really fun. Laura is pretty cool. If you want a strong, independent woman that can handle herself, right there you got your Laura Croft. Laura Croft. She's really cool. I actually, the characters around her seem somewhat bland. I mean, she's got her buddy Jonah, who is kind of but there's a part where he might die, and I was worried that he didn't die, not because I liked him, but it was because Laura liked him. Does that make sense?
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Laura's really cool. Jonah, but Laura cared about, so I cared about, because Laura cared about, As the story goes. It's really fun. I think it gives I don't know. It might be it's like Uncharted, but it's not. Like, I think it does it better than Uncharted. Or at least they're like the same games, but they do different things. Like Uncharted's more like a straight narrative of like anything optional is just a piece of gold on the ground. But basically you're just doing the story and it's just a straight narrow hallway shooting guys. Tomb Raider's more like, yeah, you could go forward, but there's also a left, a right, and a backwards. If you go forward, you got the story, but if you go to the right, you might find a tomb. You might find just some mushrooms, you know, maybe some wolves to kill, you know. If you go left, maybe you'll see like a tomb that's going to last you like, I don't know, a good 20 minutes. And if you go backwards, you'll just see what you saw previously in the game. But if you go forwards, you got your narrative, you know. And it's pretty solid. I enjoy it. It feels really good. I feel like they want you to use the bow a lot, and I really don't like bows. Like the whole draw the bow thing, it takes too long. And you can always you can just let it go, and it won't be as strong as if you hold it. And I always just want to hold it, which takes way too long. And which you can make it go faster, but you never get fast enough to like. I'd choose it over a pistol, which is just pull it out and just bang, bang, bang instead of.
How many different weapons are there?
You got a shotgun, an assault rifle, a bow, and a pistol. You can have explosives, fire, and poison arrows. You can have explosive shots for a shotgun. You can have, I don't know what you have in assault rifle, and I think pistol you can have hollow rounds, which give more damage. And I just mainly use, if I did use the bow, I just use the explosives because they're like a grenade launcher. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, I mainly use I think I use the assault rifle and pistol mostly. And if I got into a pickle, I use the shotgun. But there have been moments of Jonah gets hurt, and then she's like, okay, I'm going to help you, all right, man. And she walks out the door. I'm like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, let's do this shit. You know, we're going to save this motherfucker. So I'll put on my shotgun and just blow the first dude I see away. And he'll swing, he'll fucking go back, to the wall. It felt satisfying. The boss fight at the end is it incorporated everything that you should have learned throughout the game, but basically it's just hold on a sec. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh yeah. The dog got into a fight and it wanted to come in the room. So what did I say? Oh, the boss fight stuff. All right, pretty much. That's my topic. Any questions?
Let's see, what was I going to, oh yeah, so, I don't know, you might have talked about this, so sorry about paying attention, but how many different, when you're, going through the game, are the enemies mostly animals, or are they, humans that you're fighting?
Let's see. There are animals you fight. There are, rare animals also that you can fight. Well, I know there's, bears. There's one bear you have to fight, so it teaches you, but then I found another bear that's optional. I don't know how many bears there is. I believe you have to have... There's probably another one I didn't find. Yeah, I know there's another one I didn't find because there was an upgrade that I tried to do, and I couldn't get it. Anyway, but it's not a good mixture. You're mainly shooting dudes. You are mainly shooting dudes in this game.
So are the other dudes, trying to find tombs, too? Is that, the whole thing? Or, what are they doing?
The story is, you're a woman trying to clear you're a girl trying to clear your dad's name because he got killed trying to find this sacred place or this thing. And he's mocked now because He just never found it, and he was talking about them stories of like immortality. Anyway, and like there's this big, like shadowy group that has been throughout history trying to find this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a simple story. You're a good person.
Sounds like a cool game.
Yeah, the bad guys are kind of cool. Like it's more like dealing with a lot of like Christianity, like this is my destiny, and I'm supposed to kill people, you know, like for God, you know, that kind of crusade way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's solid. I enjoy it. Any more questions? Any more questions? Oh, and you can also kill like deer and like rabbits and stuff. It's crafting. It's more like for crafting.
Dang.
That's the rise of the Tomb Raider.
Nice.
Yeah, any questions, or you want to go to your topic?
We can move on. You did a good job of explaining Tomb Raider.
Sweet. Yay, Tomb Raider. You're ready for Tomb?
Go raid some tombs, everybody.
So, dude, raid some tombs.
Because Riley told you to.
Bam. It's not stealing if nobody, if everybody owns it is dead. That doesn't count for convenience store folks, though. You will get arrested and tried for murder.
Don't steal your RC Cola, kids.
Don't, especially don't shoot the guy. That's gonna add on 20 years.
GTA is not everything, right?
It's not worth it either. It's RC Cola. So, Sonny Boy, what is your second topic?
I'm about to throw a curveball at you.
Sweet.
There's something that we definitely, if we would have done this like the second episode earlier, we would have talked about. I completely just lost my train of thought. So yeah, and that is a video game by the name of Overwatch. Now the thing is, I would definitely like talk about this for the rest of the time, so I'm gonna like minimize it. But I just wanted to talk about Overwatch and how it's like, I want to say changed my life, but that makes me sound like a real loser, so I apologize if I sound like a loser, everybody.
Literally change your life. You're playing it every day.
I am.
Time out of your day.
It's basically my life at this point. If I'm not working on stuff for school, I'm probably playing Overwatch.
It's a solid game. It's really good.
Everything about it. Like, the thing that is, like, my just overall favorite part, I mean, like, the whole game is, but, like, I just love all the, like, just the overall, like, character design, the character interaction, like, all the dialogue, like, the universe is just so, like, well put together. I don't know. I just love it so much.
It's like there's like a Overwatch Bible out there, and like it has the lore and everything.
I need to read that.
Yeah.
I need it.
I mean, like it's like when you hear Doom Bible or World of Warcraft Bible kind of thing. Like this is Blizzard, so like they got the lore figured out somewhere, and not all information released.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there is, you probably have to dig.
No, you can tell because they're working up to it. Have you installed the latest update?
I did not. It is updating right as we speak, and my internet's slow, so
it is awesome.
It could take a while.
There's have you seen like any gameplay of the new game mode at all, or know anything about it?
The new what?
The new game mode.
Oh wait, Overwatch Insurrection past the update?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was coming out later.
Nope, that came out last week, or earlier this week.
Oh, I thought it was improvements to.
No.
Oh shit.
There are some improvements, but the new game mode is amazing. And actually, it's 4 players. We should definitely do that because it'd be awesome to have a 4th person.
Oh yeah, I need advertising on my channel. Damn, I'm gonna play the new Overwatch game mode. Yeah, I need some traffic. Yeah, okay. I thought that was like because it got leaked, I believe, last week, and I thought, oh, that's not coming out for a month. And not just it came out. Yeah.
Dang it, Riley.
Yeah.
You guys stay up to date on your Overwatch news, man.
I'm so sorry. I don't pay attention to the Overwatches. I just play it when I can.
But yeah, so
But it's supposed to be like your army robots, right?
yeah, so basically, there's two different modes. There's one where you can play as any hero, and then there's the normal one, which four people get to choose between Torbjorn, Mercy, Reinhardt, Tracer, and you like work your way through. You hack like checkpoint or like points, like a normal payload point, and then there's these robots. There's some of the robots are like extremely annoying. Like there's one that blows up the payload if you don't kill it in time. But yeah, like I said, if you have like a group of four, which is why you should play with us, Riley, that'd be awesome. And because you're awesome, I'm not just like using you, just like I only want to play with you because we need help. But
no, that's okay. Your friends are cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
They
I just
would
feel
love.
like I just feel like I'm like imposing on y'all whenever I come in. Like your buddies don't know me, and I'm just like, well, I'm just here because you're here. You know.
Yeah. No, they think
It's weird being a friend of a friend to a group, like friends with that. You know. Yeah. You just claim to one person. I'm really rude. It feels weird with that guy. You know.
But yeah, he's a Mercy main.
Enough of me being a teenage girl. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, sometime. I'm sure just any time of the night, I'll just come on.
Yeah, we'll be on. We're grinding because you get a ton of XP for it, and we get into boxes for the event. Skins are really cool. Like, you saw the Mercy one, right?
Yeah.
You saw the Mercy one?
Oh hell yeah! It's blue. It's the Overwatch day.
Yeah.
I want to get the McCree. I want to get the McCree Blackwatch.
Yes.
Ooh,
The Genji and McCree Blackwatches are so cool.
Oh yeah. Genji's like a human part.
Mm-hmm. He's like a cyborg ninja.
He's like a Gray Fox.
Yeah, Gray Fox.
Yeah, like the Gray Foxes. How much do you know about Metal Gear?
Absolutely zero. Actually, I know a little bit.
I feel like Vash has played all the games, and I need to go back and watch him play them.
I need, yeah. He has so much stuff I need to go back to.
Jesus, I need to catch up on him. He's playing a Condemned, and I need to watch those. I watched his Dead Rising, which was fun. Jesus, Overwatch, yeah, the Mercy skin's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's got like the little hat, and it's like all blue and stuff. I don't think it's as good as like Valkyrie, the one I got right now, where it's like
Dang it.
and shit. Like,
Even that skin.
Huh?
I said, you and that skin, I love that skin way too much.
Oh god, I love it a lot. I don't like the reason I don't like a new skin or a whole heck of a lot, like more than that, is because it's not different enough. Like I really love that Valkyrie because it's different. I hate the imp. I hate the devil because that tail flying everywhere. I think it's dumb. It's very dumb.
Well, that's pretty different, what you say, like a tail.
Huh? Like, yeah, it's different. It's too different. Like I just don't like seeing that tail wag everywhere. It bothers me. Like she's some kind of bitch, and my Mercy ain't no bitch. Unless playing against a really good deck, and she's totally a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I love my Mercy. Mercy is dead. Mercy's all.
This update is actually like I basically taught me how to play her because like I've barely played her in the past and I've been playing her a bunch. So I like it too.
Yeah, you don't really you don't like supportive or support character.
I do, but not with her. I like Lucio and Ana.
Oh yeah. You're like I like her because she's like, if you can try off, but it's really dumb to do that. So just help somebody else. I really like the help somebody else achieve their goal.
Mm-hmm. Because the other support heroes are like some attack is required, but with her, not at all. Just carry the team by healing. Yeah, that's why she's good.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a good Mercy, like, or at least when you play as a good Mercy, it's so rewarding to me. Like, zoom over here, hit him. Okay, I healed him. Okay, oh, he's in trouble. Zoom over there. Okay, everybody's healed. Okay, he's doing the most damage. Oh, there's a Bastion over there. Okay, zoom the Bastion, up his damage. It's so rewarding. It feels so good.
Or like when someone on the enemy team ults and like kills everyone, you can just revive everyone when they aim. Like,
I got one, and I got that golden, that diamond achievement. I got it once where you revive everyone. Or wait, I think it's 4 people.
mm-hmm.
I believe. Yeah. It felt really good. It's like her. It's weird. Like I either choose totally supportive character or a total damage character, which I think is about Junkrat.
Mhm.
Like if you use Junkrat well, like he's a total damage guy.
Junkrat's the best.
Dude, I know you love Junkrat, and that's why if I play with you, I can't beat Junkrat. You have to beat Junkrat.
I appreciate it. My love for Junkrat is too strong.
No, just like my love for Mercy is too strong. Does any of you guys be healer? Or any of you guys a healer? You know, Steve?
So none of us usually like pick healer, but Logan, my friend Logan he's pretty good with Mercy. But yeah, like I said, we can, but I mean, you with being like the Mercy main that you are would be amazing.
Okay. I can do that. We're slowly building our Overwatch team.
Because the thing is, like, for the new event, there's, like, all these achievements, like, beating uncertain difficulties, and, like, it's so hard to, like, when you have that one person that's not your group, like, it's hard to communicate, you know? So, like, having more people would make it go so much smoother, because, like, you all know you're trying to get that achievement.
Yeah, everyone's on the same page.
We're achievement hunters, brought to you by Achievement Hunter.
There you go. I slowly will be picked up by Rooster Teeth, and Rooster Teeth will do all.
Yes.
We will all be Rooster Teeth.
We're going to have Bernie Burns talking like crazy someday.
Dude, that's a dream. Let's talk about what the new technology is, but what else? It's crazy talking to us. Because technology is crazy. So.
Technology is talking crazy.
Yeah, damn straight. Technology is like crazy.
That would be the name of the show.
Talking technology.
You know what, listen, right now, I'm going to say this right now. Someday we're going to be like a huge corporation, and we're going to have all these different podcasts. We're going to have technology like crazy. We're going to have Tetris like crazy. We're going to have Overwatch like crazy. And it's going to be
Tomb Raider like crazy.
Tomb Raider. Oh, man, I do it.
I feel like we should have an Overwatch section on every podcast.
Honestly, you know how down I am for that. You know how down.
Oh, one of your sections is going to be, this is what I did in Overwatch, or this is the new stuff in Overwatch.
So today I was playing Reaper, and, yeah.
I shotgun blasted so many dudes.
Dude, Reaper, oh my gosh. Like,
I really don't like Reaper.
Well, he's so good.
I'm not good at Reaper.
Yeah, the thing, like, I understand hating him because, like, when I first played, I understand hating the gameplay part of him, but just, like, him as a character is so cool. And, like...
it's worth to the extreme.
Him and Soldier are, like, the two, like, just as characters, they're just my favorite. And Junkrat, of course, but just, like, listening to them talk. Oh, man.
I'm interested. Did you ever dive into the lore? Like, you went to the website and read it?
I've kind of, like, just, like, gathered information about the lore from, like, either my friends or, like, this, like, Overwatch Facebook group. Like, I've never, like, gone to their website or anything, and I've read some of the comics. I want to just, like, sit down one day and, like, read all of them. I know, like, a lot of basic stuff about it, but, I'm sure there's stuff I don't know. And I love just learning new things.
I asked because I remember you calling me a loser going to the website actually reading the lore. Because I was really into it. Like, because that lore is really good. Like, just that whole, the gorilla,
Winston, yeah.
Yeah, the Winston trailer when he was, like, with that dude, like, holding hands on the earth. I'm like, I need to know more about this. Why is he on the spaceship? Why is he on, with this dude? And, like, if you read it, it's, like, the most depressing shit. Like, the monkey was, like, part of a test group, and the monkeys got out, and they killed his, like, father figure. Oh, God. It feels... it's weird, like, watching the one where it's Winston versus Reaper and Black Widow. Mm-hmm. That trailer. The Doom Fist. I still get chill bumps, like, whenever Winston's down and, like, I just said her name. Tracer's, like, looking at the kids, like, what the fuck are we going to do? Yeah. And then Winston gets angry, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Those shorts
like,
are so good.
Pixar films.
Yeah, no, they're like Pixar films. They're too good.
So...
Blizzard is magical.
I'm getting goosebumps now thinking about it. Go ahead.
Blizzard is just magical. Like
They are.
like this is the only Blizzard game I've played that I can only imagine like how the Mars and all the other games and how amazing those are. But like this game alone,
I look at World of Warcraft trailers and they're solid. Like I want to go watch. I want to go play Mr. Pandaria. I love pandas.
who doesn't love Panda?
Yeah, I love Kung Fu Panda. That's the best. Jack Black, you're the best.
Kung Fu Panda in theaters. Check it out. Brought to you by Kung Fu Panda.
Hell yeah. Don't steal Kung Fu Panda tickets though.
Or RC Cola at the theater. Don't steal that.
Don't bring in RC Cola because
Yeah.
If
If you don't bring snacks in to the movie theater, what are you doing? It's so expensive there.
Jesus. I don't eat. I don't grab anything from concessions, which I kind of feel bad about because it's not supporting your local movie theater. But
They get in that. Screw them.
I don't need to pay $7 for 20 ounces of Coke.
Yeah, really.
And the movies there we got, it's kind of crappy. There's one screen that's got like a dent in it. I don't know how much it's going to be to fix it, but every time I have to watch a movie in that theater or on that screen, it's just like I'm just staring at that dent. Just God. But by the way, if you're done with your topic, that's a really good segue into my third one.
All right, let's hear it.
Are you done with Overwatch?
I'm done. We'll come back to it someday, but I'm done for now.
Well, every quad-monthly podcast will feature Overwatch news. Anyway, so speaking of movies and movie theaters, do you know what recent movie I went and watched?
You saw... Logan.
Logan, yeah, there you go. Oh, Jack, you're always on point.
I'm so good
I
at it.
watched Logan twice. It's a solid film. I can't remember. Did you say you went and watched it?
I did not. I wanted to because my friends did, but I never got around to it.
If it's still there, you can watch it. Or
I don't know, like, I want to, but it's just, like, I feel like I need to watch, like, all the X movies because, like, I have no idea what the universe is like at all.
It just, okay. So this is coming from someone who only watched the new X-Men. Like, I watched First Class, Days of Future Past, and, what's that name? Apocalypse. I watched those three. I watched X-Men Origins Wolverine. And that's it. I vaguely know about X-Men, X-Men 2, and X-Men 3. Like, in passing, I kind of know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still really into this film. Like, I don't think you need, the only gain you get from watching the previous movies, it's the history behind Professor X and Logan. Like, that's it. Other than that, you can completely understand what's going on. You can totally relate to it. You don't need to see the previous films, which I think that's what makes it the best comic book movie, in my opinion. You know, like, I mean, I'm not saying that Avengers is bad or any of the new Marvel movies. Like, I do think they are getting kind of bland and kind of just predictable. And that's why I'm not really hyped for Guardians. Even, you know,
Ooh,
like,
I am.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be. I'm just saying I'm not because, I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch Guardians again.
Guardians of the Galaxy is probably the only Marvel movie that, like, I consistently loved, like, throughout the whole thing. And I'm gonna get anyone who hears that is probably like, what the hell are you talking about? But the Marvel movies don't interest me that much. But I think Logan's one that's different, so like I feel like I would like it.
I would put I don't know how much you liked it, but I would put Logan on par with Winter Soldier. Like, I think Winter Soldier is like my personal best Marvel movie because it kind of takes itself seriously.
That's the
Anyway,
second.
I mean, like,
right? That's the second America.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen it.
Bucky's there. Okay, you need to watch that. You need, like, you really, if you've been, I'm trying to think of your taste, and I think you would enjoy it.
I probably would. I liked him in, I liked Bucky in, what's it called?
Oh, you like Bucky? Oh,
I liked him in Civil War.
oh shit! So you watched Civil War without watching?
Yeah. That's the thing. I love Civil War, but like, you know, like Marvel.
Okay.
I don't care that much about Marvel, so I never sat down and watched the old Captain America or the second Captain America.
If you love Civil War, you need to watch Winter Soldier because it will make you appreciate Civil War a lot more.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah, like oh god, and it's also a really good movie. It's like a spy thriller, and it's so serious. It's not like, oh, what's Tony Stark doing? Just no. It's like Captain America's like there's corruption in what is it? The Shield. There's corruption in Shield, and he's trying to find the people who are corrupt in there, and it's really good. Yeah, you need to watch this. You also need to watch Loki.
All right, I'll write it down.
Yeah, those two movies, if you can get hold of it. When did Winter Soldier come out? It was like
3
years ago?
probably 2014.
Yeah, that sounds about right. About three years ago.
Because I remember, did you like the original Captain America movie?
It was okay. It did a good job.
Yeah, what I remember.
Not as much as Thor. Like, I put it above Thor, but just kind of. For
The
that
second
first
Thor.
movies.
The second Thor, I loved the second Thor. And I'm not a huge Thor fan at all. I love the second Thor.
It was okay.
Mainly just because of the ending.
Someone with Loki's on the...
Yeah.
Loki in the throne? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, you just got myself more hyped for Ragnarok. I forgot about that completely.
What the hell even is Ragnarok? Like, what does that mean? I don't know.
I haven't watched the trailer yet, and apparently Hulk's in there, and I need to watch it. I need to watch the trailer. I forgot Loki is that dude's name. I can't remember his name. Hannibal Lecter.
Anthony Hopkins? Oh, no.
Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. No, it's Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. What if it's going to be Anthony Hopkins acting like Loki? Like Tom Hiddleston? Like that sarcastic kind of, oh, that's going to be fun. If that happens, that's going to be fun. Oh, shit. Yeah, but Loki is a good movie. It's very serious. It has a solid, consistent tone throughout the movie. Which, oh, by the way, if you're depressed, do not watch this film. Do not. Don't even come near this film if you're depressed. Because, holy shit.
Wait, why? What do you mean by that?
It is a dark tone.
But sometimes when you're depressed, sometimes, like, listening to sad music or, like, watching a sad movie helps.
Okay, understand this. This movie, its tone, is basically shit is fucked. Everything is fucked, and it's not going to get better. It's not going to get any better, and it's only going to get worse from here. Everything is fucked. Nobody's, there is no happy endings. Life sucks. We're all going to die. Just stop, Like, that's a little bit more harsh than what the ending kind of is, but it's still, I don't know. It's now some people, like you said, like might react to it better even if they're depressed to watch a sad movie, but for me, from my perspective, it's not that kind of sad movie. It's not like that. It's not like Titanic or anything. It's like cause Titanic still had happiness in it. This one's like just give up. Just basically wait to die. Everybody is just waiting to die. I don't know. It's really good. Saying all that, it's still really good. I still really enjoy it. And I'm kind of a weird person that enjoys like depressing things that aren't happy, which might be why I'm like de-hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause that just looks like a fun adventure. Which I'm not saying I hated the first one. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as much as everybody else. I'm just not hyped for this one. I'm sure if I went to theaters and watched it, I'm like, okay, I probably still enjoy it. But I'm right now, at this moment, I don't feel like I need to see it right now. Yeah, it could be because I got my feel from Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you watch Logan, you'll get to see a little sneak peek at Deadpool, or you can just look it up on YouTube. But it had like a little thing at the beginning for Deadpool. Like, oh, we're going to have another one, guys. It's gonna come, I swear. And Deadpool's probably gonna come because it's weird. And make that kind of joke. So, but yeah, it's Logan.
Logan.
Yeah, I mean, is there any questions you got for Logan that's non-spoiler?
I don't know if. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna at some point watch it, and then we could have a discussion about it.
Yeah, I would gladly have discussion. I talking like spoilers discussion.
I like it.
Logan. Yeah. Also, Professor X swears. So Patrick Stewart like swears for the first half of the movie.
Nice.
Yeah, if that's your kind of thing, like watching old people swear. There you go.
Women, we went full circle.
There you go. Speaking of old people swearing, what is your third topic, Jack?
Let's see what we got.
Segue?
It works.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know this topic at all.
So, I think what I want to talk about, it kind of actually, what we just talked about is kind of a segue. I want to talk about Arrow on the CW, which is a DC Comics television program.
I know nothing about that, and I might switch it over to talk about Marvel's Netflix series. I didn't watch Iron Fist. I have not watched Iron Fist yet. I have not heard good things yet. So.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about that.
Yeah. Anyway, Arrow, cool things.
So basically, this show, I started it like a few years ago. I watched maybe like half the first season, and I was like, this is good, but I guess I'll finish it later, and I never got around to it. Now I went back, started from the beginning, and once you hit the second half of the first season, it just gets like, insane. Like I was legitimately crying at like so many different parts. Like it blew my mind. And I think it's mainly because just I have such a love for DC and like all the characters, like seeing all these characters on screen, being like, oh, I know who that is, or oh, I've never heard of that character, and it turns out to be like a real character with like a background that I never knew about. But basically, yeah, it's just a really good show. I know there's been people who talked about, especially the first season, that it was like bad or whatever. I could see because there are parts of it that are like that doesn't really make sense, but then you think about what it is and don't take it too seriously. It's like you accept it more. So for anyone who likes superheroes or like just superheroes in general or superhero shows or movies, I would highly recommend it. Especially if you want to learn about like the DC universe, because there's like I said, there's so many characters that I had no idea even existed, and the show taught me a lot about them.
Well, I mean, like Iron Man used to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Not popular character. I know that they have a word.
You're like a B-list or like a C-list character.
Yeah. But since Robert Downey Jr. playing so well, now he's A-list.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing like America. So you're saying like they brought superheroes that you didn't hear about. Yeah, that's kind of reminiscent of like Marvel doing that. And I mean, like it goes back to like Guardians of the Galaxy. Before 4 years ago? Let's assume it came out 3 years ago. 4 years ago, if I said, hey, they're making a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, you wouldn't know what the fuck that was. You wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
But now they're making another one, and it's like, this is going to be it. This is the best movies ever, This is going to be the greatest. So, I mean, I always enjoy that, like, taking some, like, superhero you probably found something in, and then they're making, like, it on the screen, whether it be small or big.
Yeah, the thing is, Arrow himself is like that character, and like there's other characters that I guess would be like D-list or even like E-list. Like there's this character, he was a villain for an episode. His name was like the Dodger, and he basically was like a jewel thief. And in the show, he blackmailed like hostages into like stealing stuff from them to like blow their head up, pretty extreme stuff. And like I looked up his character, I was like, this is probably a real character, because like I've been shocked so far. Like all these people are real characters I've never heard about, and like he was on the Wikipedia page for like list of minor DC characters. Like he doesn't even have his own page. I was like, well, they dug really deep into the lore of DC for this. That just makes it so much cooler to me.
And it's kind of a shame because I kind of just sold it off. like
Mhm.
or just some kind of CW series. Like just kind of like they're actually trying. I might get into it.
Like comic book fans who like play it off like you said, like it's like, oh, it's just another superhero show. Like it's probably really lame. Like they really dug deep, and then like the universe itself even more. Like there's the Legends of Tomorrow show, and the Flash, of course, which like they're all combined together. It's like all these characters, beloved DC characters. So yeah, highly recommend it.
Oh, cool. Well, you're like, is it kind of silly, kind of fun having kind of thing? Like,
Yeah.
as opposed to like Daredevil and.
Yeah, I would say it's like the whole show is like a very serious tone, but there's a lot of like sprinkled in, like the character Felicity Smoke, who's like basically
kinda like
comic
watching-
relief.
Yeah. It's kind of like watching X-Men in the 90s, like that kind of cartoon. Like it's serious, but still kind of for kids, kind of lighthearted kind of thing.
I would say it's definitely not lighthearted. There's humor, but there's there's some really evil people and really evil shit in the show. It's like there's nothing lighthearted about it. But yeah.
Okay. Well, so it's got a more dark atmosphere than I thought.
Yeah, it's very
You know,
dark.
more like, it's weird. Like Marvel movies were lighthearted and Marvel series were dark, and then DC movies were dark and series was lighthearted. But apparently not.
Wait,
I don't know.
what DC series like are lighthearted are you referring to?
I'm probably thinking of like Flash, and when I see Legends of Tomorrow, it's like bright and clear. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Arrow. I think about Arrow. I'm like, okay, wait, no. Whenever I see pictures of Arrow, it's more like dark. Like it's not more like everybody Arrow, I suppose. But like when I see Flash, it's like outside, bright and colorful, and like the color stands out a little bit better. As opposed to like Daredevil's more like mute colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really standing out much, and or like Batman v Superman, it's like very mute, and Marvel's kind of like bright and colorful. Yeah, that kind of thing. So that it could be just like its character designs and stuff make it seem to be more lighthearted, but maybe when you get into the show, it's more dark.
Mm-hmm.
Which I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, like I haven't watched any of Flash yet. I'm gonna get to it eventually, but I'd like kind of like you said, I'd say both Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow are more Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow is more like bright and there's more humor, but both of them have a very kind of like dark overtone. It'd make more sense if you if you watched like maybe the first episode, you'd understand that there's like the whole show is based around a dark like goal. But there's definitely humor in there, which is of course needed.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not just trying. If you're saying there's more of a dark overtone, what'd you say? Oh, shit. Dark tone. Anyway, there's more of a darker tone. I'll try it.
Yeah, like you said, you liked depressing stuff. I'd say you'd probably like it because like the main villain in the first season is just the biggest asshole ever. He's like the most evil person ever. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. At least watch like the pilot and see what you think.
How many episodes a season?
I want to say it's actually a lot. I think there's like 20 or close to 20 in the first season. I don't know about the other ones. Yeah, and like each one's like 45 minutes. I had no idea there was that many either, but I was glad once I got into it because I just watch all of them.
Well, I guess I'll say the same about like Lucha Underground. Like it's got like 39 episodes a season.
Wow.
They're on the third. What's like wrestling, man? Like it's on most of the year. So it made sense, like, they might have, like, an episode a week for, like, probably 8 of the year. Kind of like WWE. But it's more, like, edited and, like, not live and everything. But I'm kind of stuck on Lucha Underground. I'm trying to finish through that, and I just started that. I might just start them simultaneously. I'll try Arrow. Okay.
Nice.
Do you enjoy wrestling all that much?
Not really. I think it's interesting, but it doesn't I'm not
What if
completely
I was to tell you that it related to the Aztecs, the ancient Aztecs, and everybody's trying to fight for the glory of the Aztecs, and it's God, I love Lucha Underground. It's so dumb, love it, and it's so cool.
Yeah, I need to check that out once I find time.
Just try the first two episodes. The first episode starts really slow. Like the first two matches are just and the last match of the first episode is like solid because they're like jumping around and stuff. And then it only gets better from there. Like second episodes like starts picking up, but like the first match is just like two guys kind of fake punching. It doesn't look really good. The second one's like a man versus a woman, and the woman really sucks at selling a move. So it just sucks. Like I will say the sexy star right now, as of episode 9 of first season, sucks. She might get better. But right now, I hate her so much. I hate her when she's on screen because it's not going to be entertaining to me. Yeah, her name sucks too. Like there's this guy. I like how this turned into Lucha Underground.
It's cool.
There's this guy called Mil Muertes, which is basically 1,000 deaths in English, and like he survived like this like earthquake, and like he's the only survivor of like when 1,000 people died, and like he's wrestling for them or something. Like every time he comes to the stage, he's like got this hot hot Mexican girl with him. She's sexy as fuck, and she's got like the stone. Like he'll bow to like maybe not bow, but like put on one knee in the middle of the ring, which is basically the logo of the wrestling thing, and like he'll just like put his head to his fist, and pray and like a dancing of prey. And he'll grab the ring, kind of kiss it, and give it back to her, and it's that kind of level of dumb, but still entertaining. Like there's this guy called Prince Puma, and like he's just starting in, and like he's got like this manager who's like an asshole that wants to help him. Like he's a bad guy, and Prince Puma's kind of like trying to learn the business, and it's silly as fuck. Like it's silly and still entertaining, and I love it so much. And the wrestling is actually fun because like there'll be guys on top of the rope just walking, and they fly off and like out of the ring and onto people. And, like there's like flips and shit. And, it's so good. Like it has the best ladder match I've ever seen. It is so I love this. This series is amazing, and it's only gotten better from the first episode, which starts off weak.
Sounds really good.
Starts off weak.
You're selling me on it.
No, I'm telling you, you need to like if I know you say you didn't care for wrestling. I'm just saying give the first 2 episodes a try. Like, if you're not sold by the second episode or you're not interested by the second episode, it's probably not for you. Some things are just not for people, and just try it. I really like it. It's my life right now.
I love it.
A little bit like how Overwatch is yours, which is mine.
Oh wow, that means you love it a lot then.
A little bit, yeah. But anyway, I'm curious. Have you watched the Netflix series of Marvel's superheroes, like Daredevil, Luke Cage, all that?
So I started Luke Cage, and then I kind of just got a little uninterested. I actually liked it, but it just, I just stopped. That's it. I wanted to start Daredevil, but never got around to it.
I only did Daredevil so that I could see the Punisher, because I heard the Punisher was going to be in the second season, which he was, and I was like, I could watch the first season. I did it. It's like it's the strongest out of all of them. I take back what I said. It's not it's like really good in my opinion. If I'm remembering correctly, it's really good. And the second season is kind of really strong till about halfway, and it kind of fizzles out. I haven't watched, and Punisher's really good in there. Like, you need to watch it just for Punisher.
They're making a Punisher. He's getting his own series, right?
Yeah, I believe so. That's what I heard. I haven't seen any of it yet, but I want it because I really enjoy that guy, because that guy plays a really good asshole. Like John Berthel, like he was in The Walking Dead, and he was really good in that as being an asshole. He's really good in this as being an asshole. He's really good in a movie Fury, that tank movie, and he played an asshole. He's a really, really good asshole.
Really good asshole.
I really, he might be the sweetest, nicest guy, but in movies or the parts that he picks, he's just really good at playing like the scumbag piece of crap that you don't want to like, but you still kind of do. Like you want him to get better, or like he's a dick most of the time, but he's got a heart. There's still humanity in him. But what's to say? Oh, I didn't watch Jessica Jones. I don't know if I'm going to at all.
Mm-hmm.
I watched all of Luke Cage. It's okay. How far did you get?
Like 2 episodes or 1 episode.
Keep going until a certain character is gone.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
No, yeah, don't. Oh,
Okay.
someday I'll get back to it.
It's really strong till about episode 6 or 7. Like I enjoy it. Like I enjoy the like feel of it. Like the black neighborhood. Like, oh, it's Harlem, man. Like it's Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta respect the community. Harlem. I enjoy that kind of stuff. And until about like the 6th or 7th episode, then when they got out of Harlem, it's like, oh, this isn't great. It's still okay, but it's not great. And then I didn't watch Iron Fist yet. I need to. I say need to. I know. I might grab it. I might not. I hadn't heard anything. Like I heard it starts out horrid, and then it becomes mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it ends though. I'm waiting on somebody to finish it. So I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
Huh.
We covered a lot of bases, and I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that we got it rolling. I think we know what to do now. Set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that was a pain in the ass. I don't understand why it's like that.
Yep, that's Skype for you.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a way out. I didn't mention the thing so that I can play it at the end. Do you know what Undertale is? That video game? Do you know that? That video game?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I have to mention it for the outro. Do you know what Through the Fire and Flames is? That song from Guitar Hero 3.
No.
3. Okay, well, the outro... Did you just hang up on me?
No.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you did. The outro is a mix of the two. The music from Undertale and the music from that song. So yes, that is our outro. The song version. I don't know how to exit out this whole thing. This is still quite new to us.
Thank you all for listening. Whoever's out there listening. If you actually bear through this, you deserve our reward.
You deserve the song that is at the end, which I believe is quite rewarding. I believe.
Get the song, kids.
The song is fuck, what's it called? Through the Sands and something. They'll know it. The ones who know it will know it.
The ones who really enjoy it.
It's not going to be copyrighted music like last time. Because apparently, I thought that was a collage of songs. That ended up being an actual.
I told it too, but you were like, nope.
Yeah.
So for the roots again, copyrighted.
How?
Nothing. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, bye. Here's playing as of right now.
Tune in to see better. I'll get here.
What'd you say, Alba Pocket? Don't steal RC Colas and always talk like crazy and listen to our podcast. Always listen to the podcast when it comes on. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
We're out. We're done. Peace. Out. What do you want to talk about Overwatch?
On a cold winter morning, in the time before the light, in flames of death, eternal rain, we ride towards the When the darkness is falling down and the times are tough, alright, the sound of evil laughter falls around the world tonight. Fighting hard, fighting on for the steel through the wastelands evermore. The scattered souls will feel the hell, bodies wasted on the shores. On the blackest lanes in hell's domain, we watch them as they go. In fire and pain, now once again we know. So now we fly ever free, we're free before the thunderstorm. On towards the wilderness, our quest carries on. Far beyond the sundown, far beyond the moonlight, deep inside our hearts and all our souls. So far away, we wait for the day, yeah. For the life's all so wasted and gone. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. As the red day is dawning and the lightning cracks the sky, they'll raise their hands to the heavens above with resentment in their eyes. Running back through the mid-morning light, there's a burning in my heart. We're banished from a time in a fallen land to a life beyond the stars. In your darkest dreams, see to believe our destiny this time, and endlessly we'll all be free tonight.